Hello hunters and welcome back to Bloodborne. I'm your host Darkside. Today we go to do battle with Rom the Vacuous. Um, Rom is an interesting battle. If you have a strength build and you've been leveling up to nitrous, this is going to be a really good time to use that weapon. Uh, any weapon that does bolt damage or the bolt paper is going to be really good, but to nitrous, especially if you've been leveling up, is really good for Rom. And I'll take a look at these with you real quick. So my hunter axe, for instance, is doing 161 plus 135 damage, so we're getting about somewhere close to about 300, almost 296 in damage from that. And our to nitrous, meanwhile, I'm not really getting as good back from. However, the bolt damage adds on, so I got 128 plus 62, and then add another 64. So it's not as strong as what my hunter's axe is. And the good part about the hunter axe is that Rom is going to summon a bunch of little spiders, and those spiders, and they don't pose much of a threat unless they get close to you, and then in that regards they'll attack you, and they can be pretty assholes about it for that. But the hunter's axe, its area of effect attack, I guess is the best way to call it, it's pretty good for mitigating that kind of damage. So I would suggest you probably use the hunter's axe and get some bolt paper going. It's not an easy battle, but you have a couple of different options, and there's going to be a couple of different attacks. I'll try to point them out for you, and I'm going to tell you about them right now before we get down there. What is that? Oh, these idiots jump down. These guys that are up here, they'll jump down once you come inside here. And this guy will be back over here, and if you wanted to, you can kind of try to take him out from up here. Nothing's stopping that from happening. But Rom has a couple attacks. One is he's going to rain down icicles or ice boulders from you, and those are kind of hard to dodge given the camera angle and the screening. The other one is when you're, and those he does when she's far away from you. The other one is when you get really close and you're in medium range, the icicles come up from the ground. That one's easier to dodge because the ground has the shadowing effect and you can roll out the way of them. When Rom is being threatened, worse than that, he'll roll over to his sides and so forth like that. Those are pretty much his only attacks, so along with his little jump up stomp that you don't really have to worry about. When you first come down inside here, Rom's not going to attack you, so it gives you some time to actually just get ahead and get in, set up, and do what you're going to do. There's a couple of different ways that you can do this battle. You can either run directly at Rom and continue the attack on him, ignoring the other spiders in the area, and just keep wailing away. Just keep running back whenever he appears, skip the spiders, and hopefully you'll outlast the spiders and you'll outlast him. The other way is that you would have to kill each of the individual spiders in order to make your opening, so that way you can get to Rom. If you don't kill the spiders from the first wave and the second wave and the third waves of attacks, they will stick around. They're there, so you're going to have to contend with them. But if you can manage it, rolling around and everything else like that, pretty safe. The other thing is that the spiders and Rom's head, they're nigh invulnerable, and you will suffer some serious damage degradation. So I would not suggest at all that you do that. I'm going to go for the option where I whack Rom's ass repeatedly. Shit. See if I can't find. There goes Rom over there. So I'm going to go with the option where I just... And there goes those... Shit. Okay, gotta get out of there. Can't get that attack that I want to get on him. See if I can't get in there now. Fuck, get out of there. There he goes. And I would suggest that you attack the same side that you've been attacking. Don't try to attack a different side. You do more damage to the same side that you've been attacking. So, and there goes that one attack that he does his little head slam to. I'm gonna get out of here. Taking some serious hits. I knew he was gonna do that shit. Did I get his ass? Oh shit. Got him. That is going to be the easiest way to beat him, to be honest with you. Fucking around with those spiders, messing around with those spiders, too difficult, man. Way too difficult. Like, if you stick around and try to go for the attack where you are gonna deal with the spiders as they are, it's gonna be hard. So luckily I was able to take care of that. I didn't have to use up too many potions. I'm trying to figure out why this chick's not showing up now. But D-fuck. So I'm at the border edge. I hope the game didn't break on me. I ain't got my way out. What the hell's going on? I did get my prey slaughtered. I know that. What the flip is happening her? I'm not sure what the hell is occurring right now. I should have someone appearing so that way I could get the hell out of here. I hope the game's not breaking on me. This is confusing. I'm not sure what the hell is going on right now. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the hell is going on. Literally, game appears to be broke. Oh, there she goes. I was gonna say, what the hell is going on? So just look for this character right here. Interesting character. Approach her. Do not try to kill her. I'm not sure what the hell was going on there. Like, I don't know why I couldn't see her. Maybe I was just too far away from where she spawns. Yeah, so like I told you, after you fight Rom the Vacuous, the world changes quite a bit. Person that we just met there is really interesting. If you've played the game at this point, you know who she is. She's a Temerian queen, and she's the person that the School of Bergenworth met when they received the Old Blood. She was the person that they met in the catacombs, and she's the one that started this whole cycle. So we're gonna learn more about her later, and we'll definitely see her more later. The ritual has been broken, and we are now back in Cathedral Ward. And I want you to notice above us, it's another one of those amygdala looking creatures, right? Really fucking creepy. And if you remember, we already were here at one point. You don't have to worry about him attacking you or anything like that. We were here at one point before. This is where we came when we used the tonsil stone in order to get to Yahagul. However, the door right beyond him was closed, and he took us to Yahagul, and well, he let us in Yahagul. That was pretty much what he did. That was his whole point in his path. So I'm gonna run down here, and we're gonna light a lamp so that way we can get back. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, these guys do not die. You are literally fighting the living dead at this point. Notice Yahagul has changed and the blood moon's there. Those guys are not gonna die. I'm gonna let you know right now. You heard the bell ringing in the back. It is, and there's gonna be nothing that you're gonna do about it unless you kill those bell ringers. So just bear that in mind. But we're not here to fight anybody just yet. We're gonna light this and go back to the Hunter's Dream. So that was Rom the Vacuous. I made it look probably easier than what it really is, and trust me, you might run in there and have a bit of a tough time at it. I fully expect people will. I'm not sure why it looked as easy as it did. I'm not sure why I made it that easy. Probably because I played it 3 times, so I already know what the hell to do. But for that extra damage, remember, stick to one side of his body. The more and more you attack the one side of his body, the more and more damage you'll do. It's like almost like increases damage to that one side. So keep doing it. Bolt paper, and then it helps to have a weapon that is going to deal some heavy damage to him. So I would have something leveled up to at least +7. To nitrous works really great against him if you have it. Yeah, guys. So that was Rom the Vacuous Spider. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you like the videos. If you do, hit that like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, guys, have fun.